Going on YouTube, Cloverbell's here back with another Scarlet Violet video, and today we're hopping back into the ranked ladder to showcase a really cool adaptability Basculegion squad. This is a team made by Zabanded, and he used this team to go 10-0 in a recent Tommy Tuesdays tour, 100 plus person tournament, and to go pretty much undefeated is a great achievement, especially with something like Basculegion. Alright, but if you look at the squad, it makes a lot of sense. You got the hyper offensive mode with Tornadus, Urshifu, and Flutter main. And then you've got the slow mode, the trick room mode with Farigiraf and clear Amulet Iron Hands. Iron Hands hasn't seen as much play in this format as previous formats, of course, but it is still in good usage rate, right? And, a team like this, especially with Farigiraf, can do a lot, right? Farigiraf Iron Hands was always really good. Again, you can always just go for Helping Hand, Wild Charge plays, Helping Hand, Heavy Slam, and then, with Close Combat now, Helping Hand Close Combat is going to do a ton of damage. This is an Adamant 252 set as well, so you have that going for you. You can also do Farigiraf plus one of the other sweepers, like Helping Hand, Moonblast, Helping Hand, Wicked Blow, just, pick up very quick KOs, trade some KOs, and then let Basculegion come in the back and just finish things off with boosted last respects damage, right? Which is the main idea of the squad in general, right? So we have also a lot of different forms of speed control. We've got Tailwind on the Tornadus, we've got Scary Face, we've got Icy Wind on the Flutter main. So in that sense, and then of course the Trick Room mode. So you've got a lot of options as far as like getting control. So this way your Mons are in position to potentially sweep. All right, so that's the team. Once again, thanks to Zabanded for sharing the squad. So hopefully we can get some good wins with Basculegion. So let's just go straight into the ranked battles here. We got Poe, and that almost looks like one of our rentals. All right, but is it? We don't know. We'll have to see. But basically, he's got the Farigiraf as well. He's got the Blood Moon-Ursaluna, and our fish looks pretty good against what he has. He's almost forced to bring his Ogerpon, right? So what I want to do is I kind of want to lead just these guys, right? Helping Hand, Wicked Blow, Helping Hand, Close Combat something, and then in the back, we can bring the Flutter main. I think Flutter could be pretty good, as well as our own Iron Hands technically, right? So we'll consider that. And we could even Close Combat something right off the bat, right? But I think this is pretty good. And do we let the fish stay home? That is my question. Against this matchup, what do we do here? I'm not quite sure. Because Iron Hands could be a play, but maybe not against Blood Moon. Let me try the Flutter in the back with the specs. Alright, I'm running out of time. Let's just bring the fish in the back. Alright. Let's do it. Let's try this. Alright, so we'll see how he decides to play this. Of course. One would imagine. Okay. Alright, because again, we do have a lot of... Oh, what is this? Alright, that's not ours. Alright, for sure. Alright, because he's got everything shiny. Unless he made the squad himself just with our ears. Anyway, very common team. So let's see. He led the Incin, and we can easily just punch something. He can't fake out, so that's the other good thing. Now, if he switches into Flutter, that's a great move by him. I could just get rid of Incin right off the bat. Now he could make a play. Let's see. He did intimidate me. Does he Tera right off the bat? And the question is, do I just want to get rid of this Urshifu right off the rip? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna Close Combat. Let's see what he's got here. Oh no, don't tell me this is Flutter main. Don't tell me this is Flutter main. Uh-oh, that is not good. What is that? Oh, that's very good actually. That's very good. Okay, he's forced to like Tera Fairy here, of course. Right? This has to be Tera Fairy. And this could be like, oh, it's Tera Fire. I could have just punched this thing. What is this? Alright, I have no idea. Now, did you go for Trick Room? Alright, I would imagine he lives now. You know, again, I was intimidated. Alright, here's the CC. That's very good damage. Alright. So, we got rid of the Blood Moon. He gave it to me for free, so that was pretty fun. That was a great job by giving me the Blood Moon from him. We are Adamant nature, by the way, so that's also really good. He does click Trick Room, so that'll help somewhat. Maybe. We can just protect and flip the Trick Room, ideally. But let's see if it's Incineroar yet again. It is Incineroar yet again. But again, you know, this doesn't really do anything in the grand scheme of things. Now, he could just easily double up on this slot here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and flip the Trick Room. Now, he can also Trick Room the RR Trick Room, ideally. But we'll see how he decides to play this. I don't think he can kill the Farigiraf with just Incineroar. But I'm just going to protect the Ursh right here. We should be alright. Alright. So there's that. Alright, he does go for the Dazzling Gleam, of course. So that's good. That means we can just Helping Hand, you know, Wicked Blow the other Farigiraf, and we should be okay. There's the Flare Blitz. Bing! That's really good for us. So now, why don't we just click Helping Hand, Wicked Blow yet again. Again, you know, Incin is kind of just chilling there, but we've got the fish in the back. We should be okay. The Incin can't pivot anymore. So that's what I'm going to do. I could also ignore that thing, but I think I just want to, again, just click the Helping Hand button and just click Wicked Blow and kind of just do whatever you want. He already Terra'd. He's Tera Fire for some reason. Why? I'm not sure. Wicked Blow, again, doesn't really care with this Incineroar shenanigans. So his Trick Room is gone. Can't protect. He can switch out, but I don't know too many things that he has that wants to switch out here into a Wicked Blow. I think this Giraffe is cooked. Alright. Yep, there is the Wicked Blow, and this should easily be... Oh, he lives! Oh my goodness. Is Calc to live that? Oh boy. Alright, good EVs there. He does get rid of our goggles here. There is the D-Gleam, so we're going to lose everything here. Great EVs, by the way. I think that's exactly how you want to do it. He survives the Adamant Wicked Blow, right? Helping Hand, too. That's quite a giraffe there. But now we've got Flutter Mane, right, to just clean up here, and then Basculegion can just go for, you know, last respects, that kind of stuff. So we're still in the driver's seat. All right, and here is that Flutter Mane. Now, here's the thing. He can switch and just reposition the Incineroar, which is the unfortunate thing, because that's why I really wanted to pick up that KO there, but we still have the Tera Fairy option, which I think is going to be fine. I don't know what else he really has. Let's see. Okay. So, ideally, again, we are specs, so we want to be careful here. I kind of just Moonblast. Do I just Wave Crash that thing? Yeah, I think we just Dazzling Gleam here, do a ton of damage, and just simply go for the Wave Crash on the Incineroar slot. Like, he could swap in, but like, who cares? But again, great EVs from the Farigiraf there. Alright, so we'll see what happens. Okay. Alright, he goes for the Helping Hand. Is that Helping Hand into Incin? I don't think Incineroar is going to be living this. Alright, so here we go. Dazzling Gleam. Gonna do a ton of damage into Incin. That's all the damage I need. Basculegion should be able to outspeed this Incineroar, unless this is a very, very fast Incineroar here. It is Citrus Berry, so that is a little interesting. As far as, like, can I do this? Alright, let's see. Come on, Basculegion. Pick it up here. Adamant. Nice. Great job there. Perfect. So we should be okay from here. So now we can start going for, like, last respect stuff, or even Phantom Forcing. I think Phantom Force is still okay. What has he got here? That's Urshifu, and that's the other one. So we should be okay. So we're gonna Dazzling Gleam. We can simply Aqua Jet as well, just to break it. Just to break this sash. But I think this is it. Alright, battle was cancelled. Alright. Fish did something. Fish did in fact do something. Alright, we got the Sandboys, T-Tar, Excadrill. There is Regieleki. I have not seen Regieleki in a very, very long time. And then he has the Iron Crown size spam stuff with the Ogerpon here. So, a lot of speed here, you know, with the Sandboys, and of course, denying priority. So, he's got that going for him. I mean, Urshifu, once again, looks really good here. Just as a whole. Again, just punching through. Now, he can bring the other thing. Like, he can just redirect and click Tack and Cutter, right? That's a problem. And then the sand breaking my sash is also a problem. So maybe I save him in the back. And let's go instead. What about Flutter main with choice spec stuff? But then that's still like Tack and Cutter stuff. Is it time for Hands? But Hands doesn't really do anything to Indeedee. So this is actually very tricky. I think I'm forced to just bring this. Right? And then... I think I'll bring Flutter in the back. With Hands? I think Hands is pretty good into a lot of what he has. Like, the Sandboys are not touching Hands. Okay. So, do you lead the size spam stuff? Or do you go a different direction? Indeedee Regieleki. Ooh, that's the old sword shield combination. Okay. So what we can do is just Wicked Blow and then just click Trick Room, right? I mean, there's really nothing, and it's Psychic Seed, so it's not even like, you know, the other thing. So now he can Tera Fairy, right? I think I also want to just punch that Regieleki here, and he can flip Trick Room on Trick Room, right? So I kind of want to just click Wicked Blow here and force the Indeedee to redirect. And I can also just simply click Trick Room and see what he does. Because I want to force him to click Follow Me here. Yep. It is going to be a Tera Fairy here. This could be Tera Fairy Follow Me. One would imagine, right? Yep, there is the Indeedee going for the Tera Fairy, which means Dazzling Gleam's coming out. Probably Aleki's going to do something. But again, this is also why we click Trick Room here. Alright, so there's the Follow Me, of course. Right? That's fine. T-Bolt into our Ursh, of course. We have a Sash here. And this will do a very... Oh, it's Life Orb Aleki. Ooh, that's very interesting. Here's a Wicked Blow. Alright, a little bit of chip damage for you. Alright, and we get off the Trick Room here. So that's good for us. In a way. So I kind of want to just go out into the Iron Hands here. Just because. Now again, he can go for like some Dazzling Gleam stuff, but I think Iron Hands should be able to take that just fine. I don't want the Urshifu to die just yet. Yeah, so he could also just simply flip the Trick Room. Right, which is also not super great, but again, I want to pressure the Indeedee and get it off the board. And then Farigiraf, again, we can just simply click Psychic over here onto the Aleki slot, just to deal some damage. I could have even led Iron Hands here in this case, right? So there's another Follow Me, so he's not even going to bother to try and reset the Trick Room. See what the Aleki decides to do. Alright, but we do get off a Psychic into the Indeedee, so it's a good amount of chip. There's the E-Webs, making me even slower. Probably just wanted to pick up the Ursh. Alright, and the Aleki, again, just taking a bunch of Life Orb chip. So, that being said, I have the Heavy Slam pressure into the Indeedee over here. I also have Wild Charge pressure into it, but I think Heavy Slam is correct. And then do I want to Tera Fairy this Farigiraf just to wipe out? No, it's not worth it. I think I just want to keep dealing psychic damage into this Aleki slot while the Trick Room is up. Alright, Psychic. This is, again, getting boosted damage. Oh, that's great. Thank you for the Psychic Terrain, Indeedee. That's going to be great damage from the Farigiraf. And here is the Heavy Slam going into the Indeedee slot. So, Trick Room having good dividends here. So, Psychic Terrain helping us, actually. That's really nice. So if it's the Iron Crown thing, then we have the Dark Urshifu in the back for that. There's the Iron Crown, so he'll benefit, but we do have Trick Room up. And he already used his Terrestrialization, so we have that going for us. Alright, so there's the Cork Drive and Special Attack, so it's not speed. And he did make us super slow. We have all 4 Mons, we have Flutter Mane in the back as well. So really what it comes down to is Boost, Click, and Protect and whatnot. The Ogerpon is at our mercy here. So what we can do is we can click Wild Charge, alright? And force the Ogerpon to click Follow Me, and then just simply click Helping Hand. That being said, I kind of want to just do this. Yeah, let's click Wild Charge over here into this slot, and I can click Psychic, technically. Let's see how much Helping Hand does with Iron Hands. I just want to see this. This is Adamant 252 hands, so this should be doing good damage. I also debated just clicking Psychic into the Ogerpon, but I wanted to pressure it and make it click the Follow Me. Let's see. So here's the Helping Hand. We're clapping the hands. What does he do? Yep, I figured he might try that. Alright, so that's good. We aim straight for this thing. He actually lives on 1 health. Alright. And there is Tachyon Cutter. Oh, we should live this now. Alright, that's very good. So, Trick Room is still good to go here, right? 1 more turn. He might protect the Iron Crown. But, again, Flutter and Urshifu, they just come in and finish things up. So what we're going to do is, very simply, we can click Wild Charge over here. I could even click Close Combat, technically. Because, like, yeah, that's just more damage altogether. And then I can also just click Dazzling Gleam, just because a little bit of chip damage, just in case he doesn't protect. There's the Follow Me. We are following. Is there a Protect coming out from the thing? No Protect, so then Dazzling Gleam just picks up the Iron Crown, so that's good. So we should just win this game all in all. Because now it's a 4-on-1, quote-unquote. There is the Close Combat. Should deal a decent amount of damage. Alright, yeah, that's all we needed. Alright, now we're just fine. Can't beat everything else. Okay. So, we get to keep all 4 Mons here. So, again, just Wild Charge. Alright, and a Psychic. And that's it. Battle should be cancelled. He had no shot here. Okay. Indeedee was good, but the fact that he had to waste his Tera on the Indeedee was very good for us later on. And his terrain helped us. Oh boy, it's time. It's Iron Jugulis and the P2 stuff with Torkoal and Blood Moon-Ursaluna. Oh man. Is it Tera Poison P2? That's what I want to know. And he probably has Snarl on that Iron Jugulis, right? So, I mean, Iron Hands, Brian Hands, has some decent value here. It's just the Blood Moon that looks a little interesting. But we should be faster. All in all. Do I go just simply Tornadus and the Ursh? But the Torn is just not enough in terms of speed. Especially if he goes like the P2 route. How do I want to do this? Should I just go Torn here? Maybe a ton of pressure with Fake Out. How do I want to? I want to lead this. I just want to lead these two. I think I need Tornadus here. Tornadus looks kind of iffy. And then, do I just bring you? I just bring you, right? And then, do I need Iron Hands? I could bring it and leave Flutter behind. Yeah, let's try it. I realize, was Flutter... Could I have brought Flutter? I could have. I also wanted to consider leading Iron Hands Urshifu, just fake out Wicked Blow something. That also crossed my mind. Porygon and Ogerpon. So Redirection and Trick Room might even have Torkoal and Blood Moon in the back if you're gonna do this stuff. Okay. So we'll see what he decides to do. But I can just click buttons. Like if he clicks Trick Room right now, how bad is that? That's pretty bad. Okay. So what I might have to do, I still want to Wicked Blow the Ogerpon and see how much it does. Alright. I could also Wicked Blow the P2, pressure it a little bit. How do I want to do this? Alright, we'll do it. And then we'll click Trick Room. Let's see what he does. Alright, so he clicks Follow Me anyway. And let's see how he decides to play this out. Alright, we're going to do some damage into the Ogerpon, so that's good. Alright, we use Trick Room, which also means he's probably also going for said Trick Room. Yep, exactly. Yeah, he probably thought I was going to click Helping Hand. Ah! No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. So, now we have to... Now we're playing the Trick Room games, right? I Trick Room, your Trick Room. So, he can just simply do it again. You think I'd do it again? Oh, absolutely. He might click Protect on that thing. This Ogerpon. Don't want to give you that switch. What if I did... What if I did this, and then just Psychic View? See what happens here. Alright. A little bit of damage. Horn Leech. Oh, he might live now, actually. Good play there. Let's see. Is this gonna do it? Modest, right? Modest nature? Ah, lives. Spidef drop. Trick Room? Oh, he went Ice Beam. No Trick Room. Ooh, okay. Alright, so now things are gonna get interesting. So the Ogerpon can click Protect. This is just all about making this read here. Clicks Follow Me. Let's see how I want to do this. Well, I'll tell you what. We have Basculegion, so in that regard, we should be okay. I still want to pressure the Ogerpon. I'm gonna Wicked Blow this. The P2, he can do whatever he wants. And I'm just gonna go into the Iron Hands here. Let's see how he decides to play this. Okay. Here we go, Iron Hands. Okay. We get rid of the Ogerpon. Did he click Trick Room is the question. Alright, you know what? He's still going for Ice Beam. Alright, so this is actually really good. That did a lot of damage. P2 special attack boost is very scary. So we got rid of the Redirector. Okay, now we can close combat that Porygon. So he doesn't have to set up said Trick Room. We can fake out whatever comes in. But the important thing is to... Yep, there's the Ursaluna. That's good. And we have Terra Grass for that anyway. Okay, Ursh, it's up to you. Alright. Yeah, we just can't let him set it up. So I think we just have to click the close combat into the P2 and just fake out the Ursaluna over here. He does have Tera available though. That is the thing. That is the thing. So there's that. And I have no idea what it is because this is closed team sheets. Oh, but he didn't do it anyway. So there's no Tera Ghost here. Alright, is this enough? There it is. Perfect. Excellent. So no Trick Room for you. So that's 2 Mons down. So it's Blood Moon, and was it Torkoal in the back? If it is, we're in great shape. We're in very good shape, if it was Torkoal. Yep, it was. It was just simple Redirector, Trick Room Setter, and then Sweeper with Torkoal and Ursaluna. Okay. So I can do this. And Iron Hands has some speed here, so that's also very good. So honestly, we can just, you know, we can punch the Ursaluna. Like, what do we have in the back? We have Basculegion kind of just chilling here. And then Farigiraf, technically. So I can just put pressure on the Torkoal and Ursaluna. Like, Torkoal, I don't really care. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to Wicked Blow, or Close Combat, rather, the Ursaluna. And we can Close Combat the Ursaluna as well over here. I think we're fine. Okay, he protected. Okay, good protector, I guess. Okay. Alright, I mean, I don't know what he was. I don't know why you're protecting in front of Urshifu. Okay. So maybe he forgot. I can't imagine at this stage in competitive Pokemon you're forgetting that you can't protect in front of an Urshifu. But he did it anyway. Why he did that? Again, I have no idea. Anyway, I close combated everything. There's the Eruption. I might lose everything here. Except my Urshifu, which is a Sash. But no, I don't. So, good EVs on the Iron Hands here. So, again, he went for it, but we chipped the Torkoal just enough. Anyway, Wicked Blow cleaning up here. And again, this is another case of just straight up 4-0 here. Post combat. Again, doing a lot of damage. Another battle was canceled. Zabanded. We've got a squad. We've got a squad. What the heck is this? Oh no. Am I in the global challenge? It says ranked battle, so I definitely didn't click global challenge. Alright, Weezing and Slaking, Iron Jugulis, Primarina, Snorlax, and oh no, what is this? This guy is definitely preparing for the global challenge. Yeah, man. So he's gonna turn off abilities. Alright, that's great and all. So Unseen Fist is not gonna be great for me, but do I even need Tornadus? That's what I'm wondering. Do I need you? I mean, Taunt is pretty good. So is Scary Face, but what do I need this thing for? Like, I just want to lead this. Okay. And straight up just nuke things. Should be good there. And then bring you in the back along with the hands, right? Hands really good here. Do I even need to bring the Basculegion? I'm gonna bring it just because I want to bring it, but I think thinks it looks kind of sus there. I think just Iron Hands and Ursh looks all right, but yeah. All right. Let's see. All right, how do we want to do this? So he led the combo. So I kind of want to just nuke that thing, right, and see what he's got. I can even Psychic Pressure the Weezing. He can click Protect, but what's stopping me from just like helping hand and just straight up clicking the nuke button onto this? Tell me. I very much expect Protect. If he didn't Protect, I could have just clicked Psychic and did something. Alright, but here's our Terrestrialization here. I just want to see how much damage that thing is gonna be able to take. Alright, with that Weezing on the play. Alright, let's see. Does he click the Protect button? Alright, here's the Helping Hand. Okay. And he clicks Sucker Punch for some reason. Okay. And here is the Moonblast. Is this enough for the KO? And the Weezing did not click the Protect button. So we got rid of that. So that's great. Huh. Is this Sludge Bomb? Is this Gunk Shot? Am I in trouble? Oh, dude, he clicked Gunk Shot. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, we traded Flutter main for that. That's okay. Still fine. We got rid of one of his big sweepers. There is Snorlax in play. But now we can pressure the other thing. Now he does turn off Adaptability, but again, like here comes Iron Hands. Farigiraf Iron Hands here. So I did lose my Tera, but all is not lost. What does he have here? Primarina. Oh, that's very much what I want to see here. Now, Primarina looks, and now again, what can he simply Tera into? So what I want to do is I want to fake out. And if he burns, that's bad, right? So I want to click Trick Room first, and I want to fake out. Kind of want to fake out this thing. If he burns the Iron Hands, it's not super great, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, what is this? Quick Claw. What the heck? There's the Tera. But who's tearing? It looks like it's Primarina here. Alright, that's good. As long as it's not Tera Ghost. Alright, it's Tera Grass. That's good. So, this is also why I didn't want to go for the Wild Charge immediately, because I figured he might try a Terrestrialization. But we simply click Fake Out. Now, here's the problem. Did he click the Will-O-Wisp button? He does click it and he does land it. This is what I was afraid of. But that's okay. Somewhat. Alright, there's the trickery. So the Weezing. But now what does the Weezing do? Now what is he? He's clicking other things. Farigiraf might have to be the sweeper here. Alright, so let's start clicking buttons. I'm not so worried about the Grass Tera. I kind of want to just get rid of the Weezing here, so I'm just gonna click Psychic over here and just deal as much damage as I can, and also just simply click the Wild Charge button over here. Just a little bit of chip. See what he does. If he clicks Protect, he clicks Protect, right? Let's see. He's revealed Gunk Shot. He's revealed Will-O-Wisp. Alright, there's the Moonblast into the Farigiraf instead. Alright, Stockpile. What the? Okay, Stockpile 1, so he's raising his bulk. Okay, so that's good for him. Yes. Alright, now he's just going to live everything. So Wild Charge is going to do minuscule damage. Alright, Psychic comes out. Very good damage. Alright, that looks like leftovers. Looks like Protect could come out next turn. So I know, so it looks like his Primarina was actually super slow. He did go first, technically. What kind of team is this? He might have Protect. I think that Weezing... Does that Weezing have Protect? I think he's just going to stockpile again, right? So I kind of want to just do that. And... you have leftovers, right? You gotta have something. Alright, so let's just do Psychic over here into this slot. And we're just gonna click Close Combat over here. Just do our best. Hydro Cannon. Alright, Farigiraf, you did your best. This Primarina is slower than Iron Hands here in Alright, there's another Stockpile. That's not good. Stockpile 2. Alright, there's the CC. Gonna do a little bit of chip. Oh, that's actually a decent amount of chip. That could have maybe even KO'd with the Helping Hand there. Went for Hydro Cannon, but if he went for Hydro Cannon, that means he can't move next turn. Right? From what I understand. Alright, here we go. Basculegion. Alright, let's see. I can't really Aqua Jet, but I can click Phantom Force. Basculegion has some speed investment. Alright, so if I click Last Respects over here, the Weezing doesn't put pressure. I kind of need to get rid of it. And just click Close Combat over here. He must recharge. That's kind of why I wanted to do. Oh, he's faster, dude. Will-O-Wisp lands again. Alright, he's super slow, super bulky. Alright. We do get rid of Primarina, though. Okay, so that's a plus. Alright, Phantom Force. Yeah, the Trick Room doing me in here. I thought I would be slower, but he is way slower than me. I think it's also... we've got some speed investment on this Basculegion as well as the Iron Hands here, so that's completely on me. Alright. Let's see. Snorlax. Alright, another one that we just don't outspeed in Trick Room. And everything is burned here. Weezing having great value. I don't think Phantom Force is going to do it. I might have to just click another close combat into the Snorlax here. Screech! Wait a minute. Gong Shot? Okay, finally he misses. Full combat into Snorlax. Looks pretty good there. Alright, this was the last turn of Trick Room, by the way. Alright, Phantom Force. Oh wow, that did absolutely no damage, dude. Okay. That's because Adaptability made it turn off. So he has no Protect, I think. Gong Shot, Will-O-Wisp. At least he hasn't revealed it yet. Alright, Dimensions return to normal, so we can close combat the Snorlax. And then, honestly, we can click Last Respects right over here. But I think we good. Because now we're just faster, right? Alright, so here's the Last Respects. A little bit of chip. Again, not a whole lot of chip. There's the close combat. So Snorlax goes down here. Alright, now where's he clicking the Gunk Shot? Into Iron Hands? There's the Gunk Shot. Iron Hands does go down. And he's getting all this leftovers recovery. Okay. Alright, now, but is that enough? Again, I am burned, so. Yeah, man, I think we just gotta do it. Let's see if this is in fact enough. Alright, Last Respects from the fish. Not enough. But there's another stockpile. Okay, stockpile 3. Uh-oh. That's a lot of damage. Alright, and then again, more leftovers. Does Wave Crash do more? This burn is chipping away. Alright, we're gonna need something. Does Wave Crash do more? I don't actually know. I can find out. Let's find out. Let's do it. Alright, Wave Crash. Oh, it does do more. Oh, we get a crit. Listen, at the end of the day, you just need a little bit of Clover luck. Alright, we left the Weezing for the... Listen, the Weezing was just clicking support moves, wasn't really doing damage. And that's really what it came down to. Alright, folks, there's the squad once again. Here's the Ventus. So, you know, overall, really, really good, strong, consistent team with Basculegion over here. I can't say I played that last game relatively well. You know, it looks like that Trick Room was against me, and that was my fault. That was totally a misplay. Like, I didn't expect his mons to be, you know, a lot slower than mine, but, you know, it is what it is. But overall, you know, Farigiraf was great. You know, clicking helping hand moves. Urshifu, Flutter main, they did their job. Iron Hands was also doing its job. And then, you know, Basculegion didn't really get to do as much as we wanted, but again, it did what it needed to do in that last game as well. And even before that, I think even in the first game, just picking up that Incineroar KO. So we got to use it. I think the only thing that we didn't really use was the Tornadus, if anything. The Farigiraf mode was just too good that I didn't really need the Tornadus. But, you know, I just needed Urshifu Flutter main, right? So, there's the team. Give it a go. Let us know how you do. Once again, thanks to Zabanded. We'll be back with another video in the next one. Peace out. And have a good one.